Welcome back, gamers. In this video, we are going to talk about the big struggles that Apex Legends is currently having and whether people think this game will make it past 2023. And yes, I have the sniffles and a slight sore throat, but guess what? Stick with me, we're going to get through this. If anything, I sound a little more soothing than usual. That should be a good thing. We're going to take a deep dive into the pro players' thoughts. We're going to go through Twitch viewership and the current player base and let you decide whether you think this game is dying or whether it's going to make it. The first thing we're going to discuss is what the pro comp players think about the current state of Apex. You'll see the screenshot. This is from Imperial Hal, but basically his viewership on Twitch has dropped drastically over the past couple of weeks, even after the Post Malone event. The second screenshot we have here is from his Watson, basically saying that ranked is so bad that people simply don't want to stream this because the experience playing with two random people is so poor right now because of bad matchmaking. And again, another tweet, those of you who do solo queue already know how poorly made the rank matchmaking system is. If you are solo, you basically can be paired with silver, bronze if you're in platinum, diamond, or masters. It's just really poor. It's an unfun experience when your teammates don't calm, when they don't listen, and to be fair with you, some of them just simply jump off the map. The last one here is from Nicewig, which is basically begging Apex to come off a new LTM. Again, not a whole lot of new content that's coming out. We cannot continue to recycle recolored skins, do new animations. This stuff has got to improve overall. You can tell the comp player base is very unhappy with the current state because, again, if there are no viewers, no one watching, they're not making money, the pro scene could simply die, and that would absolutely be the end to Apex. The current Twitch streamer breakdown is on the screen here. We're currently down 269 active channels. These are people no longer making content for Apex on Twitch. The viewer ratio is down about 2.5 viewers, and the max viewers is down 341,000. Overall, we're down 108,000 broadcasters. It's pretty weak. These are not stats you really want to see because, again, if there's not people playing and watching, where are they? Where are they? The last kind of metric I want you to take a look at is going to be the active player base by month. I'm going to put that up on the screen right now. Ready? Boop. I know it may be a little bit hard to see, but let me get you right to the schematics here. In the last 30 days, Apex is at 149,000 average players. This is the lowest since before March of 2022. You can see the peaks are usually and typically the season reset months with either a new map, a new skin, or new legendary. And of course, you always have the ALGS, which typically will boost people before and after those events. People actively want to play and challenge themselves to become a pro. When you compare those with games like Fortnite, along with the Lego edition on top of the new Warzone, you're basically going to see a higher viewership in Twitch streamers alone than current players in Apex Legends. That is obviously not a good look. Again, we're not looking at how many people are viewing it. We're looking at how many people are playing. I don't think the game typically is in a terrible spot. However, you have to remember in 2023, most games grow their popularity, grow their content off of live streaming and content creation. But again, most of these creators are not putting out content because of either it's too stale or B, people are simply not watching it. However, it means we are in a really challenging time for Apex Legends with not a lot of content going on this season. On top of this next season will not end until what, 60 days? I mean, 60 days. 60 days. With all the statistics out of the way, I want to stop this real quick and tell you, while I am making this video, I am a die-hard Apex fan. I've only played for around 5 or 6 seasons, so I'm still really enjoying it, challenging myself every day. And so I would really appreciate if you took the time to stop, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and if you want to, drop a comment in the section below. Let me know, how do you currently feel? Not what do you think about the game, but how do you feel currently playing the game? Do you feel like you still have that same drive you had, at the peak seasons, or do you feel like you're currently looking for something else to play? You can do it. Just click that button right there. There you go. While I've already said I don't think the game will die, I think it could struggle. These are the 5 things I think Apex has to change immediately to help turn the viewer base and the player base around. Number 1 is easy. Fix the matchmaking. I know that new players do not want to go into lobbies with some of the pro players, but guess what? That's how this game works. The pro players cannot solo queue typically without getting completely exhausted with playing with brand new players and while they're going up against 3 stacks, so you have to bring back matchmaking to a level where it's more enjoyable for everyone. Next up, better LTM and modes on the seasons where the ranked seems to be 90 days. There needs to be more modes that are more enjoyable. Again, look at our buddy here, Mr. Fortnite. While you can say what you want about Fortnite, this brought a new type of player back to the game that may have either went away because it got too sweaty, or B, just found something new. And I can tell you, this won't go away. It seems like this will be the new type of Minecraft. And again, Epic is excellent at bringing in things that keep people playing for longer hours. So this is a huge struggle to overcome if we don't bring some type of new content in that gets people excited about being there. Yes, the Post Malone event was neat, but there was no real special extra event to it. Yes, he was there. Yes, he was playing with Timmy, but was it really enough to get people excited? No, it wasn't. Next up, we definitely need a quicker rank system. Currently, we're talking about fixing the MMR because we know it's terrible. Again, I don't know if doing a duos ranked would be great, but in my opinion, I think it's something that at least will get people excited about. Don't think it's a huge, most challenging thing to have happen. Yes, we're going to have more contests off the drop. However, that is something that may be super exciting to bring a ton of people back. The biggest problem with squads right now is getting 3 comp, very good players to play. Why not drop it down to 2 and let's see what happens? The worst case scenario, we don't give out ranked badges, whatever the case may be. Bring back a ranked format for just duos. Fortnite could do it. Apex definitely can do it too. On top of that, let's definitely make sure we bring the season back. We don't need it to be 125 days. I don't want to turn a year older and wait for the rank split to happen. Most people hit their maximum rank that they think they should be at, and they typically sit there or go back to pubs. That's when people get bored. We have got to get people excited. We have to get people consistently playing, and to do that, we cannot have these long drawn out splits. This one's easy. Doesn't take a lot to know. We need to have more tournaments. This increases the viewer base, but this also gives people an opportunity to challenge themselves at ranks. There's no reason we can't just add one to the map. Again, we have a huge opportunity here to get more excitement from the casual player by saying, hey, let me give this a shot and see how I feel. The last one is we have got to get rid of these cheaters. We need a severe ban wave to get rid of the exploiters and the cheaters and the people farming. I don't care how you do it. I'm not an engineer, but I can tell you one thing. There are other games that are able to do this more consistently, and there's no reason we are this far into every season and we continue to have cheaters. We got to get rid of them. We got to clean that up first, bring back the other items I suggested. With that being said, the purpose of this video was to let you know, do I think Apex is currently dying? The answer is, unfortunately, yes. They are potentially on severe life support. There are many options they could do to bring this game back in. The real question is, will they make any changes dramatic enough to pull people away from Warzone, to pull people away from Fortnite? You have to imagine, we still have multiple weeks left in this season. There is still a lot of opportunity for people to quit this game and go move on to something else. Yeah, they may come back when the content changes. However, that's not a way to live and breathe this game. We need to bring it back to life as quick as possible. That being said, I greatly appreciate you watching this video. I would love it if you drop any comment, any question you have below. I respond to all of them. And again, let me know, what do you think? What are changes that you think need to be made? We have got to get the community behind this game and bring this thing back to life.